Is he a stinger? He comes into the hive with cool cat vigor, hitting the stage and grabbing the mic.
Now here's something we hope you'll really like.
Broadcasting live from the bench in Boise, Idaho. Welcome to Live at the Hive. It's great to have you. Thanks for being here. Got a great crowd. Despite the latency, you guys are a little bit behind on your rhythm there, but it's all good. We got a great show for you tonight. Coming up a little bit later, strawberry milkshake cow. Yeah! That's how you do it. All right. Also, TALON SMARTT. Yeah! And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Please help me welcome back to the Boise Hive and Live at the Hive, DILFs.
Thank you for being here. Hello, Boise. Hello, Hive again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Shut the fuck up!
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 Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck! Doc, what you say bullshit? My God, can't you fucking quit? You roll your mouth in endless nonsense. Nazi haircut looks like a fucking fascist.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up! Hear your sound! You enjoy it! Not a reason to rejoice! Well, stick this knife in your fucking neck and trust me, there'll be no regret!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
Shut your fucking mouth!
Nazi! Think you're funny, you're a fucking fool. We'll cut you out of the deep pool. Run your mouth, now you're caught in the earth, your body it rots. Run your mouth, now you're caught in the earth, your body it fucking rots.
Shut the fuck up!
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 Shut the mouth! Use this time to make a dime. Pay attention, no retention. Put out the door. Such a for your policies on the floor. Won't make me change my goddamn mind. It's dark like a movie. Or we fly where the talking heads go fly, fly, fly. All causes need to withdraw. No one cares you're across too bad. Last fuck, give up. We know you're scared of our moves. Moves you lose, but the rock you still can't choose. From the dice and spread headlights and make a mess of yourself. Done, we'll do it wrong instead. the right. Everything so black and white. Turn it back, we're dressed in black and someone else is smoking crack. Someone else picks up the slack. We'll watch him all flee like rats. Detonation cause no one cheers! Rock! Turn it back, we're dressed in black. Someone else is smoking crack. Someone else picks up the slack. Watch him all flee like rats. Flee like rats. Flee like rats. Flee like rats. Flee like rats.
Thank you.
All right, you guys heard this one a warm up, but we're gonna play it again. This is called Eggs.
The final version of Eggs.
This fans in twos and threes and do what a heart disease. I serve it scrambled like my brains on pepper, so they're not so plain. Oh, just bastard, holy days, it'll get you out of your drunken haze. Wrap it in a flour tortilla, too much hot sauce diarrhea. How do you like your eggs? How 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 you like your eggs? Roll my reason, my nose is running. Up my nose with a roll up 20. Hold my hand, it's so damn funny. See your nose shining like a gem. Oh, you bastard, hold it deep. Get you out of your drunken hate. Wrap it in a flour tortilla. Too much hot sauce diarrhea. How do you like your eggs? How 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 you like your How you like your eggs?
Thank you.
So our video for that song got banned from YouTube.
Aww.
So it's on our Instagram page.
Cute.
And it's on video.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, fuck YouTube.
Fuck you. You motherfuckers. Banned our goddamn video. It's just about eggs. Shit. There might have been some drug usage in that video. I'm not exactly sure.
Drummer has to make a minor adjustment. Hey, did you shift your nutsack to the left?
Yeah, shifter.
Sure. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
BFD and a Detroit wife picked up a world of time. And the beast, to say the least, it's a world of wars, fam nor feast. Join the service is not hero. All queued up, you're fucking zero. On a game you cannot win. Finding Jesus is a fight. that they're dead today, lost to suicide. Government poisoning healthy minds and slept on the rug even though they died. Multiple enrolled young men do in a rich man's game. Or the progress don't succeed to make the tools for dirty deeds. Make the tools for dirty deeds.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Let's see a show of hands. How many you fellers out there met your ex-wife in a strip club? Yeah, ex-wife. Come on now, ex-wife. Show of hands, fellas. Yeah, okay, it's just me again.
Or ex-husband. Like, let's not be.
Yeah, ex-husband. I mean, come on. Yeah, there we go.
Ex, whatever.
I don't feel so alone in the world. I don't know, but anyway.
That Chippendales guy was a dick.
That's about her. And boy, did he have one.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. So if I got anything from her, she inspired a song.
All right. So remember, if the cops pull you over, you don't answer questions. You follow the advice of our first song. You shut the fuck up. But this next song is called I Don't Answer Questions. There's a very entertaining video on YouTube of our singer here saying that exact same thing to a cop in real time.
Yeah, I don't talk to you guys. Nothing good comes from it, officer. You just want to put me in a cage.
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, I ain't gonna drive safe either just because you want me to. It ain't gonna happen. Business accosted in the streets, driving funny uniforms, pockets of police. Hard up questions with no warriors, with
then we'll do it again. We'll break a trigger, your rights are down the drain. Back and forth, your butcher cowards in the floor. Watch the 60, you're acting real shady. What are you hiding, son? He's fucking nuts. I don't answer questions. Name and your phone number, please. Here is a reply. My detained or free to leave. This new sin, bitches, goodbye. That's a quick we need to know who it is you're talking to. Stop resisting, go with the flow. Where were you an hour ago? None your business. Fly. Yeah. Hi, thank you. We got 3 more, and then who's on after us, Travis?
Talon Smart, you guys are up next, right?
Yeah. Empty streets right out there. People, here's where they're at. Dare not stick your balls. He heard us. Linking to me without work. Days off, plenty stack environments left by trucks through all slow areas you're in. Yeah. Yeah, come here, what it's all about. None of you can't afford it. No one does law can't afford it. Nothing easy can't afford it. God turn it back up. What prosper can't afford it. Own a home can't afford it. Get out dead can't afford it. God turn it back on you. People distance from that 60-hour work week. Explain to someone else. Lost all sense of common sense. Media slides to the working poor and tell your labor makes you whore. Wretched cycle of life unite. Working class have lost the fight. None to do can't afford it. No one to know can't afford it. None to eat can't afford it. Your God turned his back off. What prosper can't afford it. Get out dead can't afford it. It's your need can't afford it. Your God turned his back on you. Yeah. Between the sheets and suffering in our goddamn streets. Life is just a fleeting dream. Picked up all the reasons. What the work you go. Rising prices, inflation growth. Something out of government city. Simply cause you can't afford it. Simply cause you can't afford it. None of you can't afford it. No one else long can't afford it. None of you can't afford it. God turn it back up. What prosper can't afford it. Get out dead can't afford it. See your kid can't afford it. Country turning back on you. Alright. Yep.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Beautiful. Ah, I'm feeling the love. Yeah. Choosing sides to survive, some contrived living fragments for you alive. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong, nobody knows where they belong. Sickness that nobody sees, decommission from disease. Return of your poison thoughts will untie this social knot. shit. When I speak, that's how you will believe. Body, body, empty tissue, lick the leather from their boots, motherfucker. Minions, violent political needs, and the lies of watching your country bleed. Broken sack of a bearing horse, bend your knees to your overlord. Fuck your fake lies of death, I live my falling on your face. Fuck the governor, fuck this state. Jesus, hell is fueled in hate. Fuck your white ass cop, Pamela, your poor God, they'd rather kill you. Fuck that criminal picnic drum. Don't this red ass makes me jump. Fuck the left, fuck the right. I'd rather jerk my head than not. Fuck your dreams, fuck your goals, and fuck it all. Lose control. Fuck the church, your free religion, ignorant free, suspended children. Fuck this game, you're just to lose. Fuck traitors of abuse. Fuck your boss, fuck your dad. Let's both go work and make it proud. Fuck the realistic body standards. Fuck, Colonel Sanders. Fuck you, fuck me, and fuck us too. Fuck your mom and her massive food. Fuck the people, please, they terrorize all our chance that this is better. Boy, fuck my mind is gone insane. Fuck this pain, it was all in vain. Fuck your hopes for perfect world in a front row seat. Watch it burn. Fuck the endless war on drugs and never got done from burning up. Fuck the big complete terror. All the things they looking better. Fuck the better, fuck the shit. Only time is reborn victims. Fuck you, fuck me, and fuck us too. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right, we got one more, and then the TALON SMARTT's coming up.
Yeah!
Strawberry milkshake. We're gonna play a heavy song this time. You guys down with that?
Yeah. Sorry for all that frou-frou stuff earlier, guys. In your room, that piece goes good. Bob that door is about my suit. Bob and a man that packs so grand. That door you hear Bobby slap. This is just a track out. Bobby well without a doubt. In your room, a silent witness to a hardcore fucking me. Yeah! These walls are too thin, I said! These walls are too thin, I said! These walls are too fucking thin! Can't escape the fuck effect! He's got bombs like DDF! Fell that fuck right through the wall! She's been out with something small! My record me, check me out, she's that person feel like a mansion! In your room, a silent witness to a hardcore fucking me! Yeah! These walls are too thin, I said! These walls are too thin, I said! These walls are too thin! Mounting against the voice! What the nerd? Wait, I gotta look after now, he explodes, roaring like a lion, and he got that fighting low. All the quiet fights guys. We're the
Thank
DILFs.
you guys. We're the DILFs. April 26th at Valhalla Pub in Nampa. We're doing a food drive for the Idaho Food Bank. There's going to be 4 bands. And if you guys can make it out, it is a 21 and older venue, but it is for the Idaho Food Bank. Anybody who can make it out to that, come on out to Nampa, support that shit.
Nampa Valhalla Pub, April 26th. It's a food drive brought to you by the Dirty Punks of Boise.
Right. And you can find our dumbasses on Instagram, Facebook, and all our music's free to download online. You ain't got to pay for our shit.
The first live show that I ever saw was at the Hive when I was in, I think, 7th grade. So I just graduated high school, so about 5 years, maybe 6 years now. And it was the Fets, which, I mean, we don't really talk about them anymore, but that changed my life. I saw people on stage who were genuinely enjoying themselves, and I befriended the bassist who was already friends with my brother. And I kind of took that and I said, that's something that I would absolutely like to do.
Again, the Hive is just an amazing place to be, not just for musicians, but mental health-wise. Everything that the Hive stands for is just amazing. I love it. But it's the most fun I've had on stage with these gentlemen here. You know, there's been some stage fright issues in the past, but not here. Feels like home.
I think when you are a musician in your soul and you have no outlet, that can be so stifling. And I didn't play music for a long time before this, after high school. And I have to say, living out loud is the shit. If you're a musician, you have to make music, and this makes it so feasible for everyone. It's the people's music. It's so freaking cool. It's the best mission ever, and I think suicide prevention and music and mental health awareness, it all goes hand in hand so much, because music is always uplifting even when it's sad.
Okay, here we go. Is there a compromise in the waiting around? Is there a silent walk I can make to the sound? Is there an airplane waiting on us? 'Cause I'm thinking of a flood. I wanna be here. Is there a compromise in the waiting around? Is there a silent walk I can make to the sound? Is there an airplane waiting on Earth? And if I didn't know how, I'd wanna be here with you. Is there a compromise in the waiting around? Is there a silent walk I can make to the sound? Is there an airplane waiting on up? And if I did know how, I'd wanna be here with you.
Count me in, Doc. Upon my blood.
Thank you.
Apparently we're on. Hey, Sarah, can you come back, see if they're all in the frame for me? Please, and thank you.
Can I get, yeah.
All right, we're back. Finishing up. Perfect. Thanks, Sister Sarah. All right, scoot on, scooch. Are we good now? All right, we're good now. Welcome back to Live at the Hive, everybody. It's a beautiful day over here on Custard Drive. Custard? I can't remember. Travis, welcome back. What brings you? Okay, let's talk a little bit about your music. Tell us about your set.
We do what we want, and we play it loud, hard, and fast. We like to think, you know.
Yeah. Well done. Why don't you introduce us again to your bandmates?
All right, so this is Josh. He is our shit talker on the mic. This is Jason on the bass, and Mr. Tyler Primus on the drums. And I pretend to play guitar.
And that's Travis again. All right. So tell us about
our next show, certainly.
Not yet. April, we'll get to that in a minute. Tell us about your creative process.
Somebody either Josh comes up with words, and then one of us throws a riff out there, and then we just build it from there. It's very collaborative. There's no controlling egos or any bullshit like that. So that's one of the great things about it, really, is that none of that bullshit happens.
Love it. You got a good formula. You should stick with it.
We have 2 or 3 riffs, 2 or 3 practices, and it's a song.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it's a concept, it's usually a song by 2 or 3 practices.
Wow, quick. All right, tell us about your studio work. Do you have anything out there? Tell us about what you got published so far.
Yeah, we have one album so far, DILFs debut album, Dead Inside, Life Fucking Sucks. It's the name of the album, so that's an anachronism for DILFs that we made up because we're cheesy. But that's out there at reverbnation.com/DILFs. You can download it for free, listen to the stuff for free. We got stuff on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and then we're going back into the studio in May to record our second album with all of our new stuff.
Where are you going?
Our good friend Andy over at used to be called Gigs Music, now it's the Merc or the Mark.
Yeah, it was at the Chop Shop.
The Chop Shop, yeah, with Andy. That's we're doing that in May, and then got some more shows coming up. We're going to do a benefit for the Idaho Food Bank on the 26th in Nampa at Valhalla Pub. It is 21 and over, but that's going to be a banger. We got a new band, their first show called We Don't Care. Then our good friends in a band called We Are You. And then the Jerkwads, and then, of course, we're going to wreck the place after they're all done.
Sounds like a party. What time and where's that?
7 p.m. Bar opens at 2 p.m., so you can come, get your buzz on way before then. But music starts around 7 and goes until we decide it's done.
And this is a canned food benefit or dry food, so if you have just extra stuff that you could donate. That's why we're throwing this. It's just so we could help fill the shelves of the Idaho Food Bank. People need help, so if not us, then who?
It's way out in Nampa, too, so plan accordingly, like DDs and whatnot. It's out in Nampa, so plan accordingly.
Plan accordingly. Give yourself plenty of time to drive. All right. Okay, so what brings us here to the Hive is saving lives. And so we're all about providing services to do just that. And so any thoughts on mental health awareness, suicide prevention, saving your friends?
I think the first thing, in my opinion, is, and my opinion doesn't mean shit, don't get me wrong, but understand that, especially with men, like men are taught you're weak if you're depressed, right? You're a weak man if you want to admit that you have depression, and you have to understand it's a clinical thing. It's not a weak thing, and you have to seek treatment and get in touch with yourself about that, and don't let people make you feel like you don't have something that needs to be addressed just because of the way society expects things or whatever.
Well said. Josh, what do you got to add?
Well, the first part of mental health awareness is being aware of mental health.
Well said. Remember your name?
Jason. Jason, that's right. Yeah, pretty much that. Just make sure you're taking care of yourself and being aware of where you're at mentally, and take breaks when you need. And that's about it.
I love it. Self-love. Yeah, take care of yourself. Watch out, Anyway.
I don't have anything prepared, but, and I just forgot what I was going to say, but love yourselves. Be excellent to each other.
Perfect. All right. Coming up next, okay, where can the fans find you?
Well, I have a little website called DILFs.band with links to all the rest of the stuff he was talking about. But we're on Facebook and the gram and wherever all that shit is.
Perfect. They're out there everywhere. So check them out. Come see them live. They'll blow you away. Anyways, it's been great.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Hive.
All right, we'll be back with TALON SMARTT right after this.
Yeah!
The things that I had trouble with when I was growing up in Boise was finding musical resources and finding places to feel like I could express that and develop in that way.
Having a musician's resource center in Boise has been a unique type of environment.
It's a very relaxed, amazing resource. I just kind of fell in love with it. It offers so much and so little people know about it.
My first impression of the Hive was this seems like a pretty cool open space. There's a band jamming and they were playing and I was coming to talk about volunteering.
Hey guys, we're Illicit Nature. We're here to start a writing or something.
Well, I was trying to find a band and some people to play with, and well, I showed up to the Hive and well, now I'm in a band.
There's a better community here. A lot of different bands and a lot of people who are starting music, but then also a lot of people who've done music for a long time, and we all like seem to get together even though we have such differences, and it works out really good.
I know I've talked to multiple people in multiple bands that have said that having a low-cost space to be able to practice and be able to rehearse their sets and even just meet people and try stuff out has been really valuable for them.
That's part of the culture of the Hive. It's just a really positive experience of mentorship and collaboration.
There's a lot of kids that are like in high school that can't come to some of our shows in downtown because everything's 21 plus.
It's like an all ages sober environment no matter like what day of the week it is or like how late it is.
People are really excited to have an opportunity to show what they've worked on and what they're accomplishing, and there's a lot of original music.
The Hive is ran on volunteers and donations, and I feel like everybody has the ability to give one of those. You have time, you have resources, even old equipment, it'll get used in some way. I feel like everybody, if they really knew what this place did, they'd want to help out more.
It's incredibly important to have things like this and to give musicians, especially young musicians, access to things like this so they can feel like there is something there for them.
This next song is a very great song. It's a very happy song. It's not a very happy song. It's called Drowning, and that's just the brunt of it. That's just what the song's called. We wrote this song. We actually started playing Do I Really Want It? So when we first wrote that song, we came together. It came together in like a couple minutes. We're packing everything up, and Kyle wrote this riff in China or something like that. And so that's another story for another time. But he was just like, oh, I've been playing this riff for a bunch of years, and I really wanted to make something out of it. And I didn't know, like, you know, what it could work for. And so just out of a lick of inspiration, we started playing this groove. And then, long story short, I went into Ryan's like laundry room, and I was just like on this iPad. I felt like Mozart or something. It's like just came to me, boom, 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 boom. This song came together super fast. And yeah, it's a really cool tune. It's called Drowning. I'm gonna let these guys play for a little second while I get ready, and then we can get going.
Tell me why my 9 to 5 is unalive and always chasing another day, another dollar. I found out the bar is wasted in my pawn upon the board to be ignored. A sacrifice. All my life is any nice to make it by. I wasn't ready, nothing steady, going for me, just like my father. Always wishing I was something big, but no one noticed. The lone man without a plan of who I am. Always just searching for a sign up in the sky. And sometimes I feel like drowning. Sometimes I feel like drowning. And sometimes I feel like drowning. Sometimes I feel like drowning. 16, big dream. The world was my oyster. Now I see 23. Pointless. I wanna scream, it doesn't mean anything when no one hears it. Living life just to die. Yeah, we all seem to agree what we see is so much bigger. We realize that we got what we want. All of the pressure builds up, stacks up all at once, and no one tells you. Sometimes you feel like drowning. Sometimes you feel like drowning. Sometimes you feel like drowning. Sometimes you feel like drowning.
Thank you very much.
This next one is called Covert Antichrist. It's kind of like about somebody who thinks that their partner's the problem, but really they are secretly the covert Antichrist in the situation. Like they're demonic. I dream of you in black and white. I dream of times I spent in spite. Your kiss of venom seeps to my core. Guardian angel, I see no more. Keep me afloat the water one more time. Send me to a world where I'm shielded from my crimes. Hush, fallen angel, covert Antichrist, bear the cross of my sins and I'll follow you to the night. I dream in color, yet I'm surely blind. I dream vivid tales of you and I watch the flickers away with holy wine. I'm quite pathetic. Your wounds are mine. You hear my words, yet you never listen. You hear my cries, but your eyes never listen. Lord, I've been tempted, naivety scorn, a nymph that's enamored by the sight of his eyes. I dream of you in black and white, yet I have been blind to the sins which are mine. Oh. Mm.
said, well, you might end up in the middle of traffic. You're such a weirdo, you're so avant-garde, and it's so tragic. Look in my direction, now you're so motionless. See your reflection in your soul, it's loneliness. Keep your gas on, it keeps you safe, but don't switch your matches on. Hallucinations running through your walls, but you're so finished with it all. Look in my direction, now you're so motionless. See your reflection in your soul, it's loneliness. Look in my direction, now you're so motionless. See your reflection in your soul, it's loneliness.
The Hive is a place where I can hang out with my friends, see lots of cool bands, see lots of bands that I love that I feel like are going to do a lot of good things in Boise.
The Hive is a place where people can come and not be judged, basically. Like, everybody is welcome.
The Hive is a place where I can just come and not worry about anything else going on, just play some music, surrounded by awesome people.
Musicians or creatives or anyone that's wanting to find their own voice or find something that they can be passionate about, the Hive is a place for them to have the resources or have the capacity to explore that.
From February 2024, this is Mobius Trip.
Your
Welcome back to Live at the Hive, everybody. Please help me welcome Strawberry Milkshake Cow.
Dude, Tanner's putting in work. We love this guy. Saving our asses. Tanner!
Tanner! Tanner!
Beautiful, pristine, angelic even. My very soul is touched.
Step right up, come on, hurry, 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 come see the amazing fun. Step right up! Step right up!
Grooving. good. Yeah. I think it's my mic. Yeah. I think it's okay. Yeah. I think my mic is just the. Okay. I think we're good. At least we got the roof though. 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 Every one of you and me, we're best. Building, goddamn.
Yep. I hear nothing. No. Oh. Checky check.
Ah.
It was there. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Guarding every step I take, making every promise empty, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler who will find a finger rest. Murder now the path I must lead, just because the sun has come. Whistle, something but the past and done. Jesus, won't you fucking whistle? Something but the past and done. Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. Why can't we drink forever? I just want to start this over. I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and all is well. I will find a center in you. I will chew up and leave. I will work to elevate you, just enough to bring you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past and done? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something but the past and done? Why can't we not be sober? I just want to start this over. I just want to start this over. Why? I am just a worthless liar. I am just an imbecile. I will only complicate you. Trust in me and all is well. I will find a center in you. I will chew up and leave. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start this over. Why can't we sleep forever? Just want to start things over. Why? What I want, what I want, I want what I want, I want what I want.
the strawberry milkshake now.
Check, check, check. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are so cool for coming out and supporting local music. Can we get a hand for the DILFs? And our good friends in TALON, SMARTT! This is going to be our last one for the evening, but it's my favorite, so let's fucking go.
Thank you.
Fucked up and that you regret his life. Now I'm bad, but I won't really matter. Now it's fine. Yes, I love you, but I wouldn't mind if you disappeared. You're nothing but a broken record. Keep on changing, I keep running away from you. The more I look at you, the more I embrace that it's I hope that one day look him in the eyes, tell him that you fucked up and that you like. Now I'm dead, I won't really mind. That's fine. Yes, I love you. I wouldn't mind if you disappeared. You keep on changing, I keep running away from you. The more I look at you, the more I embrace that Henry Gibb, everybody!
God!
We love all of you very much here at Strawberry Milkshake. How?
Thank you for all coming out tonight. Thank you.
And give a hand.
Long ass dream.
I'm frozen, frozen.
Look at my goddamn mind. Look all I did when I lost that line. Look how I live when I see that shit. Do I live it again or lose it to time? I'll see it over again. Wish I could block it all out of my head. How I would be mad and be shit to my friends. And I wonder why they put that shit to an end. Anything can happen when I was 5, I just like rodents and napping. When I was 5, I like rodents and napping. Now this is my life that I gotta make happen. Make more raps, write more bars, take no naps. You'll be the stars. You can be anything that you want. When you don't know that you'll do shit, it gets hard.
What have I done? Frozen, tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run. Frozen, all of the time.
I don't see myself hitting the stage, lying, trying just to capture the fame. I don't bother with that crap, but okay. I guess that it helps that I'm always changed. Therapy helps me self-actualize. To tell myself I don't tell millions of lies. I look at the world and see millions of eyes and millions of pictures, so I over mine. And honestly, it was hard to say that I always hold that in my heart. It's hard to put all that in just a few bars, but it's hard to talk when we put up our cards. I can't move forward when I see the time. Should be in bed now, but screw it, I'm fine. When did I say my body was a shrine? I hope that I ain't the end of my bloodline.
Tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run. Frozen, all of the lies you see through. Falling, 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 falling.
I've been living so hard and it's so bad. I've been running my fast and I might crash. I've been losing my head and I might stand. I've been losing my breath, but it's not just that. I've been wondering a lot what I live for. If I can make the world better, should I live more? Maybe that's why I'm fucked up, open up the door. I still got to atone for what I'm sorry for. Everything happens so fast. I move forward before I collapse. I wake up and I move way back. That was back when it faded to black. It's hard to tell, open my eyes. Voices saying, real hard, you alright? Behind the dark I see a bit of light. I realize that life isn't just black and white. Oh God.
Tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run. Frozen, all of the lies you see through. Tracing the steps where I lost you. I wish I could run.
talking to a brick wall. The room is empty even though she's here. 'Cause all she wants to do is disappear. She's sitting next to me just as before. But in her mind she's walking out the door. Hey, I'm talking to a brick wall and I feel so lonely, lonely. I'm talking to the mirror saying thanks for nothing, nothing. I'm talking to a brick wall and I feel so lonely, 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 lonely with her. I make a crude attempt to barter this by pointing out how nice the weather is. Like a silent movie, she pretends she'll have the credits rolling when it ends. Hey, hey, I'm talking to a brick wall and I feel so lonely, lonely. I'm talking to the mirror, saying thanks for nothing, nothing. Talking to a brick wall and I feel so lonely, 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 lonely. To face myself down, I used to bear your lights went out. Words can't ever say enough, and it's about time I give it up. Hey, I've been talking to a brick wall, and I feel so lonely, lonely. I'm talking to the mirror, saying thanks for nothing, nothing. Yeah, I'm talking to a brick wall, and I feel so lonely, 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 Thank you. We're Pinwheels, everyone.
She lives somewhere in the space between the shadow and the soul. Slid in and out easily where others could not do. She built the walls around her heart and did not let them down, but peeked atop the brick and mortar when no one was around. She carved her name in the stone with bloody fingernails to remind her of her own place where others came and fell. With copper fingerprints displayed, sinew and the flesh, those that made the promises and broke her down and left. Soldiers, climb with me till we find the sea, and I'll hold your hand as we walk through the stars. Climb with me higher above the trees, and I'll make our bed in the clouds. Yeah. She doesn't bother hold a grudge and soon forgets the name for the entity's not tonight, and the damage was the same. With the weary eyes, shaky hand, eyes the visitor, analyzing his intentions, trusting and untrue. She's a wild mare in a vacant field, restless on the fence with the fire in the spirit, only meant to break conquest for a man of fire too. And if you give the gift of trust, then she will burn like stars for you. So just climb with me till we find the sea, and I'll hold your hand as we walk through the stars. Climb with me higher above the trees, and I'll make our bed in the clouds. Yeah. Is so bright that you are blind, till it's her and only her. That second sight she can't find. The heat and the flame, so bright that you are blind, till it's her and only her. That second sight she
And we're back, finishing up with Strawberry Milkshake Cow. And great set, you guys.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. It's always a blast playing at the Hive.
And I already forgot. Kevin, no, I remembered.
Notorious BBIG.
You're new?
I am new. I appreciate you thinking so. So yeah, I've got the Benjamin Button disease. I'm in reverse.
Perfect. And you're also Henry's dad.
I'm the youngest in the band, actually.
Yeah, he is my dad, and he's actually making me play in this band. I've been looking for an outlet to get the word out. I need help.
Well, keep doing what you're doing, Dad. All right. Ryan, I forgot that fast. You're new, too.
Yes, I am actually brand new. This is my first band I've ever actually been in, so kind of just giving it a try and having fun with it. And it's been a blast coming to the Hive and playing, so...
Very good. How did you get connected with the Strawberry Milkshake Cows?
Yeah, so I actually knew these guys a long time, for a few years, actually. And we kind of just developed this relationship, and we kind of just were like, hey, let's just form a band. And yeah, we just kind of formed into it.
Very good. Who first discovered that he could sing like that, Marcus?
Oh, honestly, I think it was kind of simultaneously me and Henry, because Ryan had picked up the guitar and we just got together and jammed, and he covered some Pearl Jam stuff, and like, damn, dude does a great Eddie Vedder. Oh my god. And he's got this amazing voice, so I was just like, hey, let's try it out, and he clutched up for the gig. It was a great time.
Outstanding. You guys sound amazing. So with the new edition, how do you divvy up the creative parts?
We have more freedom to be creative because we had a guy playing bass and singing at the same time, but we're a little more progressive, so having a dedicated bass player lets us get really into that like technical stuff we weren't able to do before, so it's opened up a lot of creative flow. Yeah.
Well, plus in adding another person in there too, instead of three, we have another fourth person that will add just more creativity to the room, you know.
Absolutely. Kevin, what's your thoughts?
Well, luckily, Henry and I have been playing for quite a while, so we kind of know each other on how to play. We can jump in, and we've got a bunch of songs. They already had a lot, and I used to play with them to fill in here and there, so I kind of knew some of it, but there was a lot of learning in the last 3 weeks. This has been a 3-week marathon to get here, so it's been really good. Yeah.
Outstanding. Marcus.
I'll actually add a shout out to Kevin, because getting to hear like the improvement between every practice is insane. I have been beyond impressed with this guy and his ability to clutch up for a gig pretty soon too. It was a little short notice, but man, I don't know. I had a great time. It was fun. I love our current lineup. I love my buddies. My best buddy Henry. Fucking good shit.
Yeah. Well, we had fun watching you. So okay. So let's talk about mental health. Let's the elder statesman of the bunch. You know, we're here to save lives, prevent suicide, and it starts with, well, here's music. And so how do you use music to tune your thoughts up?
To me, music is physical, metal, it's art, it's everything, right? You've got vibrations, it's the whole way the world works. So for me, if I didn't have music, it's almost kind of like saying, don't breathe. Like, so to me, it's all part of the one thing of life. And so if I didn't have it, I'd be going crazy. My brain ties up, so I have to have an outlet. And being able to express myself in many ways, and music's one of them, and music's the best of them. So since I was little, I was needing to hear music somewhere.
Perfect. You know, 2025, it's a pretty good time to enjoy and consume music, you know. Marcus, what's your thoughts on the creative process?
Oh, the creative process? Well, I think music's a lot of fun because there's no right way to do it. Everybody's going to give you a completely different answer to how they get to something. And sometimes, you know, you'll spend hours and hours trying to write and get nothing, and then the next day you'll just pop out a song like it's nothing. I think that's pretty funny.
All right. Well, I was just reading the cue cards, and I meant to read, what did I say? Oh, tell us about mental health and your, your thoughts.
Well, I'm very grateful to have, for one, a place like the Hive, two, friends like I do, and three, a scene that we do. It's nice that you kind of, by being a part of the scene, you almost inherently gain a support network, because people around here very much tend to look out for each other. I mean, case in point, the crowd tonight has been so friendly and kind. And then, you know, I can go further by being in a band. You inherently have these really close friends who got your back. And I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to have. And I think the Hive helps that be attainable to a lot more people.
Wow, you guys are really well spoken.
I'd even say that it helps you release anxiety. So, like, as you build up for a show, your natural tendencies of your brain is like starting to eat at itself. What am I going to do? Oh man, people are looking. So, talking to each other, working through it, actually starts to bring you a more calm and regular person that makes it easier to adjust to the world. So, being in a band, working through stuff with a threat of danger of screwing up makes you have to focus, and it helps. It tunes your brain.
Yeah, and it also helps with communication too. Like if you're trying to, even socially, like just trying to talk to people, like being in a band also can help with those communications on like how to, you know, read people and maybe just like work together on certain things. And honestly, like I think music is just like my therapy, because if there was no music in this world, it would be a pretty boring place, to be honest.
Great answer. Henry, what do you got to add?
They said a lot. I think that music, it's really good at helping you learn yourself too. Like a lot of the time, there's feelings that you don't quite understand. Sometimes there's something, you know, the root cause. Other times you're just feeling something. And music is one of the few outlets I've found that you can truly, without even knowing what you're feeling, you can put it into it. It's part of you. And so it's been a great starting place for me. If I'm having problems, I can sit and play music, and it really just gets you thinking through things. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but
It lets your feeling.
yeah, lets it out.
An avenue for expression.
Yes.
All right. You know, Einstein, don't quote me on this, but he said music is the language of the universe, and we're all just vibrations and a bunch of numbers. So, all right. Anything? Okay, where's your next show? Do you guys have a show lined up?
Over at the Shredder, May 2nd, I believe. Yeah, look out for that.
Do we know what time? 7-ish?
Let's say 7, yeah.
You'll be safe at 7.
Follow the Instagram. Follow Instagram, you'll be on it. Yep.
And they can find you, Strawberry Milkshake Cow. Okay.
Unfortunately, due to username reasons, Straw Milk Cow, but gets the job done.
Yeah. All right. Well, great set. Appreciate your energy and your thoughts afterwards. And we hope to have you back sometime soon. And
you know, I would like to put one last thing out there. In the infinite ways human brains could have evolved, we got lucky to be built to where you can hear a weird vibration and then have it make you feel complete euphoria or immense sadness or strange emotions you can't even identify. And not every creature on this planet gets that. I think we got pretty damn lucky.
It's the closest thing to magic you'll ever find in the world.
Well said. All right. Great conversation, you guys. We really appreciate it. If you know anybody struggling with mental health, call or text 988. Or, you know, if things get really bad, call 911 and take care of your folks. All right. We will be back with TALON SMARTT right after this.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming out. This is a great venue, by the way. Man, this is a lot of fun. This is called Hatchin' Chickens. Well, hatching all your chickens before they're even laid, spending spending all your money before you're getting paid. Calculating odds, is it dangerous or safe? Coming out born with one foot in the grave. Sacrilege is sacred, safe and sound, staying on the basis. Until you venture out and have to blend in with all the other faces. Basking in the story of an old sensation. What's news to you's last year's news. Closing all the windows cause the sun is beating tough. Then opening the windows cause it ain't bright enough. Breathing in water, drowning in the land of opportunity, knocking but only for some. Get yourself a towel and wrap it all around you like a necklace. Cause now that you're protected, you are free to be dumb and reckless. Once you get it going, you can't stop it. Slowing snowflake into avalanche. Here comes good money, never thought salad days. Never too early, even if it's too late. How can she be loving if she's running away? Now that you have money, she is eager to stay. Calibrate your pleasure and hide away a castle of emotion. Cause even fine treasure gets lost out in the deep blue ocean. Lay your money down before it's too late. No matter the scam, don't hesitate. Patching all your slacks before there's even a tear. Heck, you might as well know wrong in being prepared. Hide away a couple for a rainy affair. Excitement will double, overwhelming despair. Cause you planned ahead and took advantage of a sure situation. Now there is no damage from any accidental hesitation. What you don't know, you'll learn to make up as you go. Graduate up into a higher class. You have become certainly better than most everyone. Classical and typical behavior of one, starting off humble and then ending up run by the very system that you couldn't stand in the first place. Now there is no damage behind the glass case. Along with your money, opinions have changed. Now demand your Chardonnay. Chill, never a degree above 55. It's hard to believe that you're still even alive. Now that you know knowing comes at a high price. Captivating vision turned into real life. It's a combination worth a change, and no matter what you're drinking. Conflicting nation raging on no matter what you happen to be thinking. Might as well have all the money to decorate your private room. Hide away forever, see if she even cares. You think you're so clever paying her taxi fares. Took cash off your dresser and is having affairs. When did life for you begin to get so weird? Guess it has been always just, and now it's overboard and evasive. Trying to shake off all the hanger-ons when everything is so expensive. Hard cash makes you lonely, you're miles away from when you were happy to beg. So how can it be tougher when your bills are all paid? How can you suffer when you're sleeping so safe? How can you complain when you have anything? How can you be lonely, everyone knows your name? Guess you got to thank your lucky stars that you're not living in squalor. High above all the rest, making yourself feel so taller. Catapult into a stratosphere of fame. Poor boy, want about you remains the same. Hatching all your chickens before they're even laid. Spending all your money before you're getting paid. Calculating odds, is it dangerous or safe? Coming out born with one foot in the grave. Coming out born with one foot in the grave. Coming out born with one foot in the grave. Coming out born with one foot in the grave. Thank you.
Well, give me a reason to stay, that's what she said as she slowly walked away. If I could, oh, you know I would give it all away. Only in words, only in words, only in words. You're just a Casanova with narcissistic traits, and you can't help me. Oh, I wish that I could be the things that you see, the things you want in your dreams. But I can't and I won't, because you won't communicate with me. Well, give me a reason to stay, that's what she said as she slowly walked away. If I could, oh, you know I would give it all away. Only in words, only in words, only in words. Maybe it's the booze, maybe it's the drugs, maybe it's the vices I keep in my life to this day. Maybe it's the way I said your name, maybe it's the way I never came, maybe it's the things I could have been. Maybe it's so many things. Maybe we could have been okay. Well, give me a reason to stay, that's what she said as she slowly walked away. If I could, oh, you know I would give it all away. Only in words, only in words, only in words. Didn't mean to hurt you, didn't mean to let you down, didn't want to walk away, I just had to ease the pain. Didn't mean to hurt you, didn't mean to let you down, didn't want to walk away, I just had to ease the pain. I just had to give me a reason to stay, that's what she said as she slowly walked away. If I could, oh, you know I would give it all away. Only in words, only in words, only in
Our job to do. Is my tie okay? Looks straight. Kevin? Thanks, Kevin. Can't see anything except the blue light.
Oh my God.
Welcome back to Live at the Hive. It's good to have you back. And you know what's good? Who's good to have back? TALON SMARTT!
I've got a new road, another new road. No one to get down, no one to get home. Another new road, from the top to the pavement below. I go so cold inside me. I do recognize your face under the clouds of lightning. Watch me smile through the pain in the rain, the rain. Let's come to wash your dreams away. Another new road. No one you can call, no one you can hold. Another new road. From the top to the pavement below. Now you're so cold inside the house. I do recognize your face under the clouds of lightning. Watch my smile fade away in the rain, the rain, the rain. It's come to wash your dreams away, away.
Alright, this next song is called The Judgment.
Look down at me and you'll see a fool. Look up at me and you'll see a God. Look in my eyes and you'll see yourself. Place a cold dead heart on the high shelf. Break free anymore. I don't wanna beat me close the door. I don't wanna break free anymore. Every morning
I get up and wonder, every day you waste away and squander. Every night I stay up late and ponder, I'll be the one you call upon and conjure. I don't wanna break free anymore. I don't wanna leave me, close the door. I don't wanna break free anymore. It's just like you just lift your head up. It's so hard when you have to just walk away. It's time you told yourself that you've had enough. Place your feet on the ground and stand up. I don't wanna break free anymore. I don't wanna beat me, cause it's on. I don't wanna break free anymore. So pretty, so so pretty, so never wanna stay, never wonder why, never only anyway. Hey, yeah. Look down on me and you see a fool. Look up at me and you see a God. Look in my eyes and you see yourself. Place your coat and heart on how you shout.
Alright, thank you. Alright, big shout out to the DILFs. And Strawberry Milkshake Hive. Fuck yeah. Alright, this next song is called Second Place.
It's about being a loser, so if you relate to that, go absolutely crazy in that pit over there. Like, if you have the health insurance, tonight is your night to prove it to the public.
Wish you have had that cancer, just sitting away. Fall on your knees, how much a dancer, just a pretty face. Come on me, I got no answer, just a useless disgrace. Just let me be, just let me be. Lying on the floor, can hardly see, can hardly see who I was before. Keep on going through the emotions, you're tired and worn. Thoughts that keep you up all night, wish you never were born. You got my hand bleeding, from the crown of dawn. Just let me be, just let me be. Lying on the floor, we can hardly see, can hardly see who was before. time you enjoy to watch you fall. There was a time when they adored you, now not at all. Just let me be. Just let me be. Lying on the floor, can't hardly see. I hardly see where was it from. A cancer, just leading away. Fall on your knees, I'm not your dancer, just a pretty face. Come to me, I got no answer, it's a huge disgrace.
Thank you. We're gonna get crazy with this next one. It's called The Call.
If you have health insurance, tonight's your night to prove it.
Oh.
What if we don't? Just still go crazy.
I even bother? Gonna tell your father, gonna make your mother cry. So waiting for the call. Say I got problems, I'll drown them out. Bury me in black hair, tell them all. I think you've had plenty. You're sweeting over empty. Your glass will never empty. Hey now, take a look at the bright lights shining up the dark sky. Where I could just fly away. Still waiting for the car. It's like our problems, I'll drown them out. Bury me in black hair, till the Talk down, you got a lot to live for. All the cause of deep love, I've seen it all before. Now I try so hard to blame you. What I got myself into, trying to see through my point of view. Still waiting.
right, thank you. This next one is a new one written by Bennett Hune right here. It's called Shapeshifter.
Walks up that hill to search for a lover. On that very cover, from what I saw that night, I've dealt some hands that made a man suffer. Tell him to take cover from the bullets that fly. At night I time I'll take the blame or two. How can you be this way? I walk away from you. The love you shared was you still blind me. Can't see who's behind me. A sucking knife in my back. The words I use to paint the main picture of you a shapeshifter. We'll never be kind. At night I cry in shame. I take the blame for two. How can you be this way? I walk away from you. Never to return again. Never to return, my friend. Never to return Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. But I got done. Nothing 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 but I got done.
This next one is called Everest Has Never Fed a Man.
there's a trend. Climbing mountains here we're bad. We won't stop until we're dead. It's salvation, medication, overdosing, trees like disease. I'm feeling loading, I'm decomposing. In designer clothing, I feel my doom is fully sealed. Can't afford this, if I rigor mortis. Never could afford this, a wound never fully healed. We got places in our head now, man, there's a trend. I mean, mountains to our bed, we won't stop until we're dead. It's a celebration, salutations of my soul to be free. Let me down slowly, you don't have to show me. We get an unholy, and a cup of promethazine. I'll give you nothing, no bag of something. It's my heart a pumping, until the darkness disappears. We got pieces in my head, no man, there's a trend. Got me mountains to our head, we won't stop until we're dead. It's not procreation, masturbation, antichrist dead. All right, this next one's called Have a Nice Trip. You tell me there's a place that we can go across the state. No one will ever know we gaze outside your tattoo window. From the top now, baby, need to slow down. You put your foot down, baby, need to stop now. The sun is set across the land. You touch my face with your callous hand. We drive away to your promised window. From the top now, baby, you need to slow down. You put your foot down, baby, you need to stop now. Too dark to see, but I can hear a crashing birds. They disappear. It's clear to me that the end is near. I can't see, but I can feel the way. Swallowing gas until I'm regret. I will never let you go. You just gotta let it be. Darling, gotta let it show. Gotta let the people see. I'll be the only thing I ever wanted. You see what I mean when we drown together. Thank you. All right, this is going to be our last one. It's called See You Next Fall.
She ranked for the last song? That's really mean, guys.
right, let's see some movement.
Love is in the air, can you feel it? Love is in the air, can you see it? Love is in the air, can you hear it? Just a government's bad idea. Your life is on the run. Gotta sleep with the loaded gun. Shoot your eyes like bullets in my heart. Won't deny that I want it more. Always set down my solution. Trade us in for another score.
Straight and narrow, reachable.
I kill time to waste you. Have a minute to wait till.
Now that's what I call killing.
Love is in the air, can you feel it? Love is in the air, can you see it? Love is in the air, can you hear it? Just one bump away from broke, oh no. Give me a break, oh no. Give me a hand, oh no. Hold the ache, oh no. I'll be a singing whore. I will kick down you adore. Never mind what's behind the door.
Concentrate on my sonic decor.
My fellow American boys fold up Puritan.
It's not what you can do for me, it's what I'm gonna do to you.
Love is in the air, can you feel it? Love is in the air, can you see it? Love is in the air, can you hear it? I don't wanna be another mistake. Turn the line, go low. Hey, pull through the shove. His halo above fits like every night. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
It's alright. Thank you guys.
Marcus, I'm gonna give you a big fat soft kiss.
One more. All right, we'll do one more. This one is called Search and Destroy. I believe you heard it during sound check. Yeah. You're gonna hear it again.
I'm a street walking cheater with a heart full of napalm. I'm a runway son of the nuclear A-bomb. I am the world's own goddamn boy, the one who searches and destroys. Honey, gotta help me please. Somebody's gotta save my soul. Maybe turning that fire in me. Cause I'm using technology. They come to town to make no apology. It's all radiation in the dead of night, up in the middle of a firefight. And they gotta strike me blind. Somebody's gotta save my soul. Maybe detonate for me. 'cause I am the world's no goddamn boy. And I'm the one who's searching to destroy. And honey, I am the world's no goddamn boy. And I'm the one who's searching to destroy. Look out here because I'm using technology. Ain't got the time to make no apology. It's all radiation in the dead of night. Love in the middle of the firefight. I ain't got a strike back line. Somebody's gotta sing my song. Baby, tell me make fun of me. 'Cause I am the world's oh goddamn boy. And I'm the one who's searching to destroy. And honey, I am the world's oh goddamn boy. And I'm the one who's searching to destroy. Got him by, hey, got him by, I said, hey, got him by, I said, hey, got him by, hey,
All right, thank you guys. Thank you, Hive.
We're going to do an interview right now. We cool? TALON SMARTT, everyone. All right, we're going to do the interview masked or unmasked. Okay. All right. Very good.
It adds more aura with the mask.
Totally. I mean, I can see it.
He is a terribly handsome man, though, with underneath that mask. He is a handsome man.
Very, very handsome.
I appreciate it.
Okay. You guys have been doing this a while. Yeah, a couple of years. What's the secret to your longevity? You know, a lot of bands come through here and they fizzle out or otherwise change directions and quit.
Yeah, we just get along. We don't hate each other. I think that's the key.
Tell us about real quick the new addition in Mr. Parker. Hey, give it up for Parker, everybody. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah, no, Parker brings the energy for sure.
I try my best.
Okay, remind me of your drummer's name real quick, Talon.
It's Mr. Nick Lernid.
How's it going?
Real well. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm real good. Yeah.
Just checking in on your mental health, seeing if everything's okay.
After something like that, it's always pretty good, you know.
Bennett, how do you feel after that?
I feel really good. We have a really packed crowd tonight. Thank you for coming. And I saw some moshers, I saw some two-stepping, and that always makes me really overjoyed. So thank you, everybody.
Yeah, great crowd. Yeah. I think I saw some square dancing in there, too. All right. So let's just cut to the chase. And the reason that we're here is for music. Well, to prevent suicide. Starts here in this room and in this building. But also through the power of your music. And so how do you merge those two things together, Talon?
Oh man, it's like every time I sit down to write a song, I just kind of let it all out like it's a journal. But yeah, music has helped me through a lot. Definitely.
Perfect. Great answer.
I think it's important to remember that you aren't your thoughts, right? Like you can have a thought, good or bad, and you can just let it go. And that's easier said than done. It takes some work, but like when you're making music, I think it's easy to have, not easy, but you can create a place for that energy to live outside of you. And I think that's really important so you're not holding on to that all day.
Great answer. Nick, yeah? All right, I got it right. All right, Parker, what do you have to add? We'll get to you in a minute, Bennett.
I'm a little weird. I play guitar and bass. Tanner knows, he's laughing. Anyway, guitar and bass mainly, and a little bit of drums, but I associate them with, like, I play them for whatever negative emotion I might feel, which is weird because not a lot of people do that. So if I'm depressed, for example, I go to my guitar and I write the most like beautiful sad melody that I never do anything with. When I'm anxious, I just pluck away on the bass, and when I'm angry, I just play drums. But no, music's a great, music is a great outlet because a lot of people are like, oh, journal this, journal that, and it does work for some people. However, I have journaled in the past, and then I wake up the next day, read it, and I'm like, wow, I'm a fucking psycho. I can never say this to another human being, dude. So yeah, music's the healthy way of getting it out for me, even if I'm like writing something that I'm never going to do with, it's just my form of meditation and therapy itself.
Outstanding answer. All right, Bennett, it's your turn. What does the Hive mean to you?
Oh, it means everything to me. I mean, Boise has such like this great network of places for artists to meet up and connect, and the Hive has made it insanely accessible for people with dumb ideas to like meet each other and make them into better ideas. And I never would have found a group of guys as tolerable as these without the infrastructure of the Hive, and the mission that they provide is very, very important. And a lot of people wouldn't immediately like associate suicide prevention and music, but for me, that is such a powerful vessel through which to make that happen. So I think it's really special.
Great answer. All right, Nick, what else do you have to add for all the fans and throngs out there?
On days where I'm having a day, on those days, I think I really try to remember that there's been billions of people that have lived before me, right? And one way or another, we've all experienced something really, really similar. So like when you feel really messed up, when you feel like you've done something you can't fix, when you feel, whatever, I think if you go out and try and share that with somebody, you'll find that, you have a lot more in common with folks than you think. So like seek support.
You know what? The support's here. So, yeah, great answer. Thanks for your comments. Talon, let's finish with you. And where can they book you or find you or,
Oh, yeah, Talon Smart on Instagram. We got a YouTube channel with a bunch of music videos. Go check those out. And then Spotify and all the streaming platforms. Yeah.
Perfect. Last word?
Thank you guys for a kick-ass show. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming out. For everybody here, all of our volunteers, patrons, fans, bands, talent, we couldn't do this without you. Let's give it up for, we had DILFs earlier. Yeah. And also, Strawberry Milkshake Cow. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for coming and for watching wherever you're at. And for everybody here, my name's Daniel. And we'll see you next time on Live at the Hive.